Does he have options for success? Sure, but not set up for success. Wow, okay.
I mean, Samsung is going very much on the offensive here, despite seeing if you look at Worlds, if you look at obviously the Gauntlet run from Samsung. They're not done yet, by the way.
Won't get the stun. Punch is coming over the wall. Cube, can he get the kill? Needs a couple more hits, but Punch is here. He will get the first blood, but it looks like he might go down himself. He's trying to kite back, get the stun in. Onto the Kha'Zix. Actually, he's able to find it, but
oh boy!
A couple more auto attacks. No, that's going to be the Void Spikes into the Q from Punch.
Able the minions fast enough.
Getting blocked out. Good guy minions helping Crown. Not take nearly as much damage, but yet again to the top lane. Roach can get locked up. That slicing Maelstrom there, about even on HP, but the minions are there for Cube. And that might just turn the tide of this battle. Now he's in vision. He's going to go low. This is going to be a kill coming through from the cannon. Gets the stun, gets the hit, and Cube comes up.
Punch is the only man we can kind of look at and say, can he pull off something? Maybe Edge in the mid lane. Ganking the bottom side.
Yeah, Cougar slowed up by the Make It Rain into the Deadly Flourish. He is certainly going to go down. There it is, the first shot from the curtain call. Taking out Ruler. Roach TP's in, but Cube's here to match. Doesn't have the slicing Maelstrom up. Can they find a kill? Dashes forward, gets on. Nice Keeper's Verdict, knocking up two. Ambition going low. One shot from Dead, but the kill comes through from Ruler to try to keep his teammate alive. More time coming out, not really going to find too much as far as the targets go. Cube, he gets poked out. He's going to have to back off as his Ambition. Right now, a 3 versus 4. Oh, not going to be able to dodge. Had flash up as well. Doesn't pop it in time. And he's going to go down. Roach, yet again, fishing for a kill. Moving forward, Petrifying Gaze comes in, locks up Ambition, slows up the rest, but a Shockwave is there, pulls him in, but the damage doesn't come through. So
many low members
from Crown, almost takes him out. Edge out of mana. Crown sticking around still as his Ruler. The Mystic Shot hits. It's not enough to take him out. And Samsung playing with fire. Just need to go ahead and back off, but they don't want to. They're going to stare down the barrel of a gun that is Kongdoo Monster and stick around.
Man, a level 11 neutral Karthus would have got about 6 kills there.
Or Karthus maybe could hit both teams, who picked up
baby.
multiple kills as well. Zyro is in.
Oh,
come on. They didn't throw it away themselves just after, so it's hard to really feel sorry for them, and now Cougar is dying.
Well, he flashes actually, and Soul pushing forward is enough for him to have to back off and cancel the rest of that curtain call. Punch arriving in time. Is able to pick up the kill onto the Jhin, and now Soul, he's running away. Ambition's going to be able to finish him off, but Punch, he is just going to be honing in onto poor JJ, trying to find that kill. The Make It Rain not going to be enough to slow him up, and Edge is arriving. He throws out that miasma. It's enough to lock him up, and now Ambition might be going down. The Twin Fangs just constantly pumping out from this Cassiopeia, now looking for Crown. Catches him with the back end of that Petrifying Gaze. Punch under the turret. They take him out. That's 4 kills picked up for 1. Yep, fourth one not going to connect. The Arcane shifts out of the way in time for JJ. Going to go ahead and throw out that bull time. That will be Soul going down. Ruler picking him off for that final crit shot. Ambition will try to make it over the wall if he can. He doesn't have the tunnel available, and he will fall. A 6th kill picked up for Punch. Now the flash away from poor JJ to keep himself safe.
Kha'Zix is sure. When it's unorganized, 2v2, 3v3.
Oh my God, Cougar. Damn. Getting styled on Cube.
Definitely will be cool to see, but again,
those Twin Fangs. Gets rooted out. Her call coming through. There it is. Lines up with a dissonance. Nicely done. Ruler snipes him right from underneath the turret. Roach unable to body block that bullet. They'll take a little bit of damage in this exchange. And now Samsung might just go ahead and tent up here in the mid lane.
I just hate to be the Kongdoo Monster organization on VOD reviews, but see if Ambition gets caught.
That he does. Gets stuck into the wall. Punch going to try to pursue. Won't be able to finish him off with that Q. Or with that True Shot Barrage, but Cube, he's trying to exit his way out from the top side of the river, but he can't make it out. Rings coming out from Kongdoo Monster. They have their eyes on that top turret. Not sure if they're going to be able to find that, but that's enough to actually shove back Roach. But look at this, the Baron.
There's so much Baron damage. They don't have someone to tank it, but Cassiopeia and Kha'Zix with a Mountain Drake.
Oh, Samsung, it seems like they have no idea this is happening, and they won't even get the kill onto Roach to try to find something. The Baron goes down. That has to be...
was in a bit of a questionable state. You can get in that kind of comfortable
area. Why are you here?
Yeah, Cube all on his lonesome. Throws out the slicing Maelstrom. Doesn't even matter. Can't get a single stun.
You can never feel too comfortable in a final. That's the thing. It feels like they feel too comfortable.
Walking into a lane that was being pushed by 3 members from Kongdoo Monsters, and of course he dies very, very quickly, and he's alive now with teleport. There's a few wards behind Kongdoo Monsters, but they're not grouped at the moment.
That top turret goes down. Cougar. One shot from Dead. Crown's able to find it. Throws over the ball. Takes him out with a dissonance. So they're at least able to pick up a kill, but Soul, he's out for blood, trying to get on the corner. Be looking for a couple shots on a Soul, not going to find it, but they do find that Deadly Flourish into the bullet time. He goes low, but they can't find the kill, and Samsung, they have to back off. Keeper's Verdict comes up. They knock out Ambition. But now that's going to be a big shot coming through. Ruler just ripping through that Poppy with the crit.
And the Orianna split push is happening right now, guys, while people are dying.
Soul going forward is able to find Ruler, but only pay for that one with his life. No, the arrival of Edge will help it for a few more. Miasma already thrown down on top of that rip. On top of that rush there, the Void Rush from Ambition. He's getting shredded out by Soul. Gets a knock up on the Edge, but he goes down. The Ezreal, Soul finally finding his footing. And some magic happen in this game. Edge coming forward. The last twitch takes him out. Core JJ is not able to make it a 1-for-1 exchange between the mid laners.
This is a silly game, guys.
This is getting really silly. The classic split push Orianna 30 minutes into everyone getting caught in the bottom lane.
My brain feels fried, especially by
of course. I mean,
Core
why
JJ
not?
walking in. This is a game.
How about that LCK level, boys?
Oh, baby.
Oh, boy. Ruler.
Is this what we should expect from the spring season?
This is
Probably
exactly
going to be able to take this one out for themselves and make it a series, not just go down in 3-0. Roach going to pop them both up with a Keeper's Verdict. Defying Gaze won't find much, but they're still going to find a couple kills. They're able to answer one onto Punch with the help of that Shockwave. Two-shot barrage not going to connect, but still 3 members down at the moment. Crown for JJ.
Still there. There's no control ward in this pit from Kongdoo Monsters, but they're just going to rush it down.
so fast.
He's not close enough. Trying to get in there. Roach gatekeeping on the back, tickling this Poppy at this point. See even the 4th shot, not going to do a whole lot to Cassiopeia. The last inhibitor tower goes down. Punch jumping in on the Cubase. He will lock him up with the slicing Maelstrom. Finds the kill. It'll be a pretty crucial pick that's going to open things up for Ruler and make him considerably safer.
Yeah, Cubase actually out.
Samsung still just pretty much stuck inside of the base. You can see Crown really far forward. Here comes Edge, gets the shockwave out. Can he find the kill? Ruler flashing in will help make that a 1-for-1 exchange. But Roach is here to try to follow up and get the stun on the Ruler. Pops up with his Verdict. He's going to go down. The Stranglethorn's there as well to really just make sure he's locked up. And now Core JJ got a whole lot of places to go. Soul flashing forward, trying to get this kill. Will he be able to find it? Not quite. He's going to get taken out by Ambition. All right. We're just going to go ham on both sides, it would seem. Juve trying to get up. He can just do whatever he wants at this point.
And at this point, we're back to All-Star Papa Smithy where we casted. We had some of these games as well where everyone just want to kill each other.
Oh,
Juve!
Yeah, he's got the ultimate yet again. Will find one kill straight into the Zonius, which he finally picked up for himself, but doesn't have a flash, doesn't have a way to get out of there. That's going to be Roach taking him down. They're going to jump right back in. Ambition gets the double pop up, but Core JJ, as the support MF, just doesn't do enough damage to take out Punch yet again, so he will be able to recall.
I mean, if you took off the nameplates and told me
we would pick that one up, and at some point we're just looking for that last team fight that actually gives them the ace, gives them the nexus. And then we look at game 4 instead and see, like, can Samsung now change up what actually went wrong in this game, especially like mentally? Because it was very clearly like a game where there was first the Kilios, they got everything they need. Just shoot that tower down real quickly. Samsung will have to fight.
Cube going to be looking for the entry, but gets slowed up by those Void Spikes. Punch is going to go in. Zonius comes down as it's a slicing Maelstrom. Not going to find it. Now the Nexus is exposed. Guardian Angel popped on Ambition. Shockwave onto Cougar. Might find a kill on Zyra, but it doesn't matter. 41.5 minutes. Kongdoo Monster. They do, in fact, make this a series. They say we're not going to go down to 3-1. They take a game off of Samsung, but it's still a long way to go if they want that reverse sweep.
the word reverse sweep can now be mentioned. It was looking very unlikely before the pick ban started here, but a lot of liberties taken by Samsung. First in the pick ban, then in play style, completely disrespecting the fact that Punch could just be in the brush and get some kills. And once we saw a 6-0 Kha'Zix early in the game, you're like, okay, maybe Kongdoo can do it this time.
Yeah, also with the Poppy scaling up in the top lane. I mean, Samsung had a decent start in this game, had a pretty big goal lead as well, but then started picking these random fights to rush down to the bottom lane.